Hello and welcome to another episode of Truck Talk Videos Euro Truck Simulator 2. Isn't that beautiful? Bellissimo. Bella. That is a very nice T-cab. My T-cab, it's an ETS2 Fantasy, as people call it on Flickr. Very nice, eh? Come on, that looks like some Frenchman's yacht. I mean, look at the colour and everything. I mean, obviously beacons. Yeah, nice one. So I'm basically just looking for this this garage here, and to tell you a bit about where I've been today, which is stop. See, these brakes aren't very good. Am I going to get around there with this bullnose? Presently I am. You see, if I had a Kenworth to be 900L, that wouldn't be possible in American Truck Simulator now, would it? I think we all know that. So where have I been today? Well, I've been to Leyland, the British Commercial Museum, the Little Show, which was the end of season transport festival, or vintage lorries and buses, which was an extremely small show today. There's mainly classic cars. There was only about 3 trucks: Bedford, S-Type, Comma, sorry, not a Comet, a Leyland Comet actually, Leyland Comet, and a Ford AA from the 1930s, which basically Bedford made an exact copy of. So it could have been a Ford, it could have been a Bedford, but I'm pretty sure it was a Ford, which is for sale as well. So if I had any room on my drive, I would, I wouldn't say no. So all I can say is I hope to pass the driving test in a few months. So I'm getting rather tired of sitting here waiting for this red light. I've also been, over this very nice September weekend, to Truckfest Northwest, which in this country what the heck did I hit there? You have about 6 Truckfests all across the country: Wales, Scotland, Ireland, the Northwest of course, down south, and 2 more which I can't think where they are. They might only be 4, but I think there's a couple more. And basically they are like all the top-notch companies, all of the top-notch tractor units, all in one massive field, which is a bit like the show. It's a bit like the show at Assen in Holland. It's just a lot smaller. But these truck fests, they attract, you know, as I say, all the big companies, of course, vying for your business, and obviously they're with some real nice small company tractor units, which is which is always nice to see. And a good few of my friends, as I have often said, own Scanias, Volvos, DAFs. A shame my very good friend Richard King wasn't there. with his Scania Next Generation, but after the story I heard, I'm not that surprised what happened to do with one of his driver's homes. So yeah, I'm not really that surprised why that wasn't there. It's my new backlight as well. But it was a very good turnout this year, so when I fire it up, what's this? Oh yeah, yeah. I've been to the factory where they make it, so the tour, which is nice. It's an all green dashboard as well. Quick to the side. No, that's from me. That's from me drone. Yes, that is from me drone. Yes. Some nice angles here on this T-cab. Lovely. This colour really suits it. Lovely colour. I added them lights as well. Inside is green lights, and obviously they're on the headboard. Well, there isn't a head. Well, there is a headboard, isn't there? That though, the light on the stick with the light on is a guide marker. It's as you're turning into somewhere or a very narrow country lane, you can see that out the windscreen, so you can see how wide your tractor unit is, like they have on all the American tractors. So very nice, and I've added a few of the new mod that's out to do with the these little side lights. They're a mod, and you can find them on the new DAF DLC. And of course, unlike all the other Scanias, you can have lights up there, you can have lights up the back, which is nice, up the wind deflectors, and I've put my hazards on. Just real nice, real nice. This is by RJL, and he does some really nice paint schemes for the tractor units. And with the T-cab you can put so many different chassis on, light options, so many different bits from plastic to paint and everything. Also with the low bar as well, which really does make a lot of sense. This is a T730 as well, 2 badges there as you can see. You can colour, you can paint, should I say, your two mirrors. The one that comes out the side, and the stock one, you could say, that comes from your you know, your visor. So just before I go on about this Truckfest Northwest, show you the interior quick. They stay on all the time, which is nice, but it would be even nicer if they'd come on, like turn on at night. Anyway, but it's nice driving down the road and seeing everything all lit up. Now, I know that there's a few people going to look at that badge there that is in the windscreen, and I know immediately what they're going to think. Well, the fact is, I really don't support any football teams apart from Manchester United sometimes, because my second uncle is absolutely mad on it. Absolutely mad on it. He can tell you the history right the way back, even the German bombs that hit one of the stands in 1941. Ah, but you didn't know that now, did you? Yep, they came from a Heinkel HE-111. I put it there because I thought, okay, it's a light-up. I'd rather not have it there, but it's a light-up. And yes, I am a big fan of Squirrel. Yes, I am. And I think that's quite good, because I saw an Irish Scania over at Limb Services a good few weeks back. And where I've got the stone guard here, it had like a white sticky paper, you could say there, which makes your windscreen look narrower, which is nice. And that's why I sort of added the stone guard, and of course that there, so it makes your windscreen narrower, of course. Now, have a look at this. I'll zoom in so you can have a look at it. This doesn't happen on any SCS Scania, which is such a shame because I think it should. Now I'm in neutral, and look at that. Now it's just gone blurred, so I'll do it again. Now I'm in neutral. Now I'm in reverse. Now I'm in neutral. Now I'm in drive. Now I think that should be on every single Scania of the Euro 6 range, of course, and every single Scania that the SCS has launched, really. That's what I think. Now, I'm doing this without a trailer right now, so I'm not sitting in a car park waiting. So basically, the Northwest Truckfest, Richard King with his trucks wasn't there, as I said a few minutes ago. Graham Headley's fleet was there, which is always nice to see. I mean, you could say now they're very good friends of ours, so good to see Steve and his Volvo. His is a 500 FH4, so the Euro 6, whereas Graham's is an FH4 with a bull bar on, all in white. Beautiful, beautiful, nice artwork. Lights, beacons, everything. But they, I would say they're just for show though. And his is a 750, so of course the most powerful tractor unit in Europe today. More than likely will be. Well, I can't really sell it because that was Scania who made that claim, but certain of the road, shall we say. Yep. So hopefully, you know, Volvo probably will stay the kings for the power anyway, for years to come. I know DAF has launched another engine, another, I think it's a 510 or something like that. I quite like the 106 XF myself, super space car. I mean, Paul Inchcliffe, who is very good friends with Graham and Steve, and I'm going to just go through that red light because even though I just repaired it for some reason, it wasn't good on the brakes there. So basically, yeah, it was. He's good friends with them, and he used to have a 105, but now he has a 106, and his 105 got over 5,000 views on Flickr. On my Flickr page, it's got over 5,000 views, which is very, very nice. And I got to sit in Steve's Volvo FH4. And inside it's all leather, just like a V8 Scania is. He has a mirror at the back, like the backlight, which I've got on this. It's a back wall. He's got J. Headley and Sons on there with a red light at the back, which is really nice. I'd love that. I'd love that mirror, or a mirror just like it for the model room. Not with a red light, of course. Certainly not with a red light, but maybe a green light. Maybe. But on the floor, because obviously he has a flat floor. I hope I can stop. It says, and it's embroidered, which is nice. So I don't know how much he paid for that, but it's definitely nice. So let's get underway here, and I'll read what it says. If I don't crash into that Scania anyway. What was I saying then? Bad driver. This should have on the front, bad driver at work today, shouldn't it? Bad day at the office. You're telling me. Come on, phone, come on. So it says, pull into here. And brake on, okay. Find the job you love and you'll never work again. Now I think that is classic, and I think that is, well, it's true, isn't it? It's just very, very true. And even though this is just virtual, how interesting, you know, that would be in real life. I mean, Steve absolutely loves his job, and he likes working on Sundays, so unlike most people. And then we just stood outside with the drone. But that was today that we stood outside with the drone. Yesterday we went in the show, got some fabulous pictures when the show had actually closed. So we went in because we was going in to see Steve anyway, and Graham and Paul. And then after that, we just sort of stayed, you could say. So we took as many photos as we could in the dark. They was all lit up, the beacons were flashing, 4 in a row, just really, really nice. Can I get out now for this Volvo? Yes, 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 yes. So, you know, that was very, very nice to see them all lit up. It is on Facebook. Right now I did a collage of that.